Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to our online English class. Today let's start the unit number 5, the ambassador disguise. Open your page number 54. Let's start the reading, students. I am the ambassador of the King of Thrace, she announced. I have come to collect tribute from you. If you refuse to pay, my army of 40,000 men will attack your city. Prince Vladimir trembled with fear. Give me time to think, ambassador, he begged. Time is precious, roared the ambassador. I want your answer now. Pay the tribute, or we will attack. If you cannot pay, then give me your niece Zabawa to be my wife. The Prince's niece Zabawa was a beautiful and clever girl. The prince loved her dearly. There was nothing in the world he would do to harm her. At this time, Zabawa was sitting in the great hall, watching and listening to all that was said. The prince asked her beloved niece, only you can say was, What are we to do? Dear uncle, replied Zabawa, I obey you in all matter, but I cannot marry a woman. This ambassador is not a man, but a woman. See how the ambassador talks and walks. Look at the ring marks on her delicate fingers. You may be right, agreed the prince. But what can we do to find out if the ambassador is a man or a woman? A little later, Prince Vladimir spoke to the ambassador. Dear ambassador, said the prince, my niece is used to people with great skill. I can only allow her to marry you if you can show you are skillful. Come, show us if you can play the harp. A harp was brought, and Katrina began to play it and sing. The nobles were enchanted with the music, but no one could tell whether the ambassador was a man or a woman. Then the prince asked the ambassador to play a game of chess. The prince was the best player in the world, player in the land. He believed if the ambassador was a woman, she would lose. Much to the prince's astonishment, the ambassador won the game. The prince turned to Zabawa. This is no woman, he whispered. I am sure she is, replied Zabawa. The prince thought for a while, then said to the ambassador, let us now try some archery. The prince, the ambassador, and the nobles all went outside into a large courtyard. A golden ring was set up at one end, and the prince placed a steel knife behind it. First, the prince shot 3 arrows at the target. The arrow passed through them. This is the reading. Students, you read out the whole text carefully. Now come to the exercise. Question number 1. Circle the synonym to the word in bold in each row. Students, here are the few words which are in the bold, and here are the 2 options. You choose the one of them which is the correct synonym of tremble. Tremble, its synonym is shiver. Delicate, its correct synonym is enchant. Enchant, enchantment, the synonym of enchant is fascinate. Astonishment, the synonym is familiar. Whisper, the synonym of whisper is murmur. Now come to the question number 2. Read the paragraphs carefully and find out at least 5 nouns and verbs. Write into the relevant column. Student, this is too much easy question. You know very well what is noun. The name of any person, place or thing is called the noun. And what is verb? Action verb. Action words are called the verb, like read, speak, and so on. And you solve this question by your own. Come to the last question. Read the paragraphs and see whether the following statements are true or false. Listen carefully, students. The first one. The prince's niece Zabawa was a beautiful girl. Yes, it's a correct statement. You mark the true. Second, the ambassador was a woman, not a man. Yes, this is the correct statement. Ambassador was a woman. The prince asked the ambassador to play a game of hockey. This is incorrect statement because they play the game of chess, not hockey. Fourth, the prince won the game. No, this is the totally wrong statement. The ambassador won the game. Last one, the prince shot 3 arrows at a target. Yes, this is the correct. Students, this is our today lecture. I hope you understand very well. Allah Hafiz.